That goes today. Yep. I got you. Go ahead. A non-stop 72 hours of a game, so then back-to-back road games. So it was good to, again, get everyone back last night to get a little bit of rest and getting ready for a long Sunday today. Sunday, you know, our main priority is really just getting reset everything. So making sure everything gets unpacked, kind of right back in the same position. This week being a little different with us wearing alternate uniforms for next week. All right, everyone's got something? Growing up, obviously, in Columbus, being a Buckeye fan, watching every week, not really knowing what everything from Sunday through Friday happens, and now being a part of it at the ground level. The interactions with the student athletes, students that work for me. It's just a fun family environment. Now we start the laundry process. So we flew back the pants and jerseys on the flight last night. So those have been washing this morning. So we're just getting ready to flip those over into the dryers. Pants are good to start coming out. Jerseys still have another 20 minutes on. It's a 2-hour cycle just to kind of brighten them back up, and then we'll have to do some scrubbing. Make some good piles, start throwing them in the dryer if they're good. Get ahead on Sundays, obviously with my 12 students, there's no class today, so kind of use them all day to get a lot of the prep done for the week and get ahead. Switching over the base layer to match the uniforms of the alt uniform this week. So everything's a dark steel gray. Normal road games or home games would be red base layer, white tights, but this week everything's gray. So we're just putting on new stuff to match. Yeah, we'll do socks. So
we started wearing alts back in '09, and that was kind of like Nike started pushing that at the start. That was Nike Pro Combat. So there were like 8 or 12 schools that, for Ohio State, they were throwback jerseys. So they were like the 1954 team, 1942 team. But our jerseys haven't changed that much over the years. So like by 2012, they kind of ran out of throwbacks. So in 2012 and 2013, we started wearing like a futuristic, like a chrome helmet. In the last few years, we've kind of gone back to, we did all white in 2020, but it had the same stripes as the white jersey. And then in 2021, we wore the all red. We went to all black last year. And so kind of the natural iteration was to go to kind of all gray. So now we're going to pass out gloves. Just make sure everybody's got a pair for the game. Obviously it's an alt game, so we're replacing the normal red home gloves with our gray alternate gloves. So we'll go through our book and just get everybody their size and style. Put them in their locker so we're set for Saturday. Carico XL Super Bad. Every week after the game, we kind of recondition our helmet. We kind of go through, check the face mask, make sure that there's no nicks or scratches like that. We usually take off and replace about 30 of them just from exposed metal or just from a cosmetic thing from our standpoint. We play on national TV a lot, so we want to make sure that everything is looking good. Every game they start fresh, like it's almost a new helmet for them.
All right, I think we're good. So right now, we're just setting up for practice, so we're getting all the green bands and all the stuff that we keep inside. We're loading on the gator, and then we use this gator to go around the outside fields and just pass everything out position group by position group.
Helmets we'll put on the Buckeye leaves. We get a spreadsheet every week with how many Buckeye leaves each person gets. So we'll go through and put on the Buckeye leaves they got for the game last week against Rutgers. You get 1 for any team win, you get 2 for a Big Ten win, and you get 3 for beating the team up north.
Gray is kind of the, the underappreciated part of the Scarlet and Gray. We've got red everywhere and things like that. So just to kind of switch it up and kind of, it's something we haven't done before, but it's still, you go out there and you know it's Ohio State.
So it's 11:30 on Saturday night. So we started the process of this game week last Sunday morning at 10 a.m. to unload the truck and worked all week to get to this point. Got the victory over Michigan State, and now we kind of clean it up and start all over and do it again next week. Thanks for following a week in the life of the Ohio State football equipment team.